Hello and welcome to Alyssa's Ultimate Anime Guide for Beginners. I'm going to start with anime for you non-weebs because I think it goes down a little easier than manga. But as you can see, I only have 3 titles, so it's not very complete. And that is because I discovered this morning, writing the script, that it takes a shit ton of time to make one recommendation. Also, I'm more of a manga girl, so I don't watch that much. But among the one that I have watched and finished, I think these 3 are the best. Alrighty, let's dive right into One Punch Man. Alright, so One Punch Man started off as a webcomic that is famous for its great storyline, but also terrible art. Despite these horrifying illustrations, one's webcomic quickly went viral, and the illustrator Yusuke Murata started redrawing the digital manga remake of the story. The anime adaptation aired in 2015, available on Netflix, and that is what I am going to be recommending to you today. The fact that a little-known webcomic with such hideous art garnered enough attention to get redrawn by a famous illustrator and then be made into an anime should speak volumes on how refreshing and endearing one story is. One Punch Man tells the story of the superhero Saitama, but it is anything but your regular cliché superhero story. You know, the ones with the protagonist with a mysterious and heartbreaking backstory, the wise master, the winning fights through the power of friendship and nakama and willpower, blah blah blah. Instead, Saitama is a hero that has become too strong and always ends up defeating his opponents with just one punch, hence the name One Punch Man. The anime chronicles Saitama's life as he seeks to find an opponent strong enough to give him an exciting fight in a backdrop of a world in which the heroes of the world fight monsters on a daily basis to maintain peace and justice. The story is also full of gags and plays on typical cliches found in a superhero story, which I think you guys will appreciate. The animation is also absolutely beautiful, with thrilling fight scenes and epic music. There are 2 seasons of One Punch Man, but the universal consensus is that season 2 is absolute trash. Therefore, if you find that you really enjoy the first season of One Punch Man, I recommend that you read Murata's redrawn version of the manga. It continues way past where season 1 ends, with 121 chapters of beautiful art and one's comical storytelling, with new chapters released weekly or bi-weekly. And if that is not enough for you, you can watch one's second masterpiece, Mob Psycho! What an amazing transition. Just like One Punch Man, Mob Psycho also started off as a pretty poorly drawn webcomic whose original and comedic storytelling got it an anime adaptation. Mob Psycho tells the story of middle schooler Mob, who is born with powerful psychic abilities. However, Mob is a shy, soft-spoken boy with an absolute heart of gold, and rarely uses his powers to show off or advance his own self-interest. Instead, Mob seeks out the help of self-proclaimed psychic Reigen Arataka to help him control his powers so that he will never accidentally hurt others. The anime follows Mob as he helps his teacher, who runs a spirit consultation office, on his odd jobs exorcising evil spirits. Mob Psycho is full of gags, misunderstandings, and ridiculous setups that lead to hilarious situations, but it also balances the comedy with some more serious moments which explore the question of how individuals born with incredible powers, who could make genuine changes to society, should wield them. I think Mob Psycho is the absolute full package, with 2 seasons of great storytelling, humor, incredible character development, and just amazing animation. Mob Psycho is not available on Netflix, but you can easily find it on anime watching websites like GoGo Anime or 9Anime. Just be ready to clear out some ads. Next up, I am going to recommend a more traditional anime. It does not have the same comedic moments or flashy animations like One Punch Man or Mob Psycho, making it a little less appealing to people who are just starting out on watching anime. However, its storytelling and character development is just pure gold, which is why it is one of my absolute favorite animes that I have rewatched over and over again. Introducing Hunter x Hunter! Written by Ryoshihiro Togashi, a giant in the manga industry, this anime follows our main character Gon, an 11-year-old boy who dreams of becoming a hunter and finding his father, one of the most powerful and mysterious hunters who left him at birth. Typical men. Hunters are a broad term used to describe powerful individuals in society who dedicate their life to hunting a certain thing. For example, blacklist hunters specialize in capturing dangerous criminals. Ruins hunters work to find and protect ancient ruins. Music hunters devote their lives to finding rare musical pieces. One can become a hunter only through a rigorous and difficult exam, and afterwards are granted a license which gives them elevated status and privileges, such as accessing confidential information, traveling anywhere in the world without a visa, and even the ability to kill without major legal consequences. I could talk on and on about how the hunter organization and society of this anime is set up, but I won't. I just want to prove the point that Togashi is a master at world building, and watching this anime is like peering into an alternate universe full of magical powers, superhuman abilities, and mutated monsters. He has thought of everything from a diverse set of characters which originate from different areas of the world, various creative settings for different arcs which range from inside a video game to a mutant ant colony, and a precise set of rules which govern each setting, which really makes it feel as if you are traveling the grand Hunter x Hunter universe along with the characters. You can imagine all the exciting story arcs Togashi wrote with this amazing universe as a backdrop. Some examples are Gon's journey to taking the Hunter test, his infiltration into the mansion of an infamous assassin family, and entering the world of the elite at the high-stakes auction. Furthermore, Hunter x Hunter is not full of your typical shonen fight scenes. A lot of the battles that occur are within the context of games, where fighters have to follow a set of rules and use their brains to win, making it even more creative and exciting. Hunter x Hunter is a grand 148 episode long treat, and half of it is available on Netflix. I admit that the first episode goes a little slowly, but hopefully my pitch convinces you to wait it out as the story picks up. You won't regret it. Alrighty, well, that's all I have for now. I hope I convinced you to at least try some of these titles because they are very near and dear to my heart. And if you do, please tell me because I love talking about them. If you enjoyed, please look forward to my manga recommendations video, which will be coming out the next time I have a large chunk of free time. Bye!